Sorry about that. Good morning. Had to get on here and give a reaction. Um, I kind of was debating about it, whether I was gonna do it, but it has to be done. Uh, One man band. I don't understand what he got going on, but I've tried to rock with this man, but this man is weird. When I say weird, weird. It started yesterday. Just trying to show love and support like I always do for channels. I think he pretty much was in his feelings because he's having beef per se with another content creator by the name of Ocean. If you knew Ocean, you know he has a second channel called Ocean's Riders. My thing is with One Man Band, I thought he was a cool person. People were saying that he was foul, but I really got a chance to see that he was foul. And I also noticed that a lot of times that he was coming for people, and I also, as a woman, didn't like how he bashed one man. I'm sorry, Mac Ash World, considering they were supposed to be going together, talking, something like that. But when I was actually on his panel real heavy, that's when she was actually a mod over there. So I'm thinking they was fooling around or they was trying to get the fooling around. I don't know how it went. But anyway, I noticed how he trashed her on the YouTube streets. But I'm gonna get on here and I'm not trying to trash him. I'm just gonna speak facts. Now I was in his last live where he invited us to come over to basically in other words, he was basically gonna, in my mind, seemed like he was trying to turn the panel into basically a Pornhub session where he was basically trying to talk trash about sex. Now, my thing is, I don't have a problem with people being grown. It ain't what you do, it's how you do it. Panel started off cool. He basically was letting people up. Everybody was speaking. You know, he kept saying about pot rocks. Now, anybody that follows him knows that when he started talking about pot rocks, he basically trying to talk about sexual favors. In other words, or sex. Everybody grown over here. If you got kids, you need to get them out, get them out of here, and most importantly, cover their eagles. I don't have a problem with anybody talking about whatever they want to talk about on their platform. Guess what? That's their platform. But like I told him, and I was just joking. The running joke was is that another person had said in his previous live that if his what was not 10 inches that he was gonna have to pay. In other words, she was gonna pay him. That's what he thought. She typed in the text, but that's not what she meant. She retyped it and told him that no, if it's not 10 inches, she wants to receive the money. So he laughed it off. So he invited us, and I came over. Eventually, I was a little late. He let me up on the panel, and I basically made a statement. I said, if it ain't 10 inches, you're gonna have to pay me. And I was just kidding. He was like, "Are you gonna have that money?" I said, "Yeah, of course, I got it. I mean, ain't no broke behavior over here." So he was like, I need my money, or some kind of way it went. Next thing I know, I was talking in mid sentence, he had dropped me off the panel. And he was like, I rock with you, but I gotta drop you off the panel because I ain't like the fact that you said that if I wasn't 10 inches that you was gonna talk about me on the panel. I wasn't serious. I was just saying that. I made a statement jokingly. I said, I'm gonna talk about you on my channel. He was like, that's some Erica type stuff. And I was saying to myself, you still beefing low key with Erica? Erica squashed that. She even came to your chat and he kept saying how he blocked her. I kind of shrugged it off. I said maybe he was just in his feelings. He ain't ready to, accept her apology or however it went, because she even apologized a couple times herself. Now the backstory is that's how I found his channel was through Erica. Now if you know everybody know Erica, Erica has her podcast, What's the 411? That's what she changed to now. But anyway, One Man Band, look like he's the type of person, he's very intimidated real easy. So I don't know why he felt like he could get, I don't know. In other words, I guess he was mad at me for what I said, because that's what he said when he dropped me down. He was like, reason why I did it, because you doing some Erica type stuff, and I ain't on that type of time. I was like, okay, whatever. It ain't even about whether or not you got mad. It's the fact that you dropped me down like I ain't gonna say no cuss word, but like a little bee. We all grown talk. I was just kidding. I really wasn't gonna talk about you anyway on my channel because ain't no need to. I ain't heard for no views over here that bad that I got to talk about you. And at the end of the day, even if I was to the point I was that hurting for views, talking about you definitely wasn't gonna give me no views. Cause look at what you doing. You stupid to a level where you got to speak about porn on your channel just to get some views. Cause you barely get 600-700 views on your channel. And we was over there on a good day, and I ain't see but 50 people in the chat. So please make it make sense. But I'm not bashing the man. I don't have nothing personal vendetta, nothing against, but I ain't like that crazy stuff that he did. That ain't the word I really want to use, but I'm gonna keep it cute. But I guess he still got a vendetta with one man band. I'm not one man band, Ocean. Because he got mad at first. He was like, don't use that nigga name. Don't type that nigga name in my chat. That's what he said on the first live I was on. I was like, cool, I won't type it. So she was like, delete that. I said, well, if you gave me my mind stick back, I probably could delete it. I was just joking again. He laughed it off. But I think he got felt some type of way, like he said, thinking that I really was gonna go to my panel and talk about him. Since he said that and dropped me off trying to be crazy and stupid, yeah, now I am gonna address it. It ain't about me talking about you. It is what it is. Like I told him, I do reactions over here. So since he want to be cool, I mean, be stupid, I'm gonna do a reaction video on his crazy butt. I don't know what he got going on over there. That's his platform. True enough, but one man band doing too much. Now he started off pretty cool on his channel. He used to do basic reactions. He pulled people up on the panel, let everybody talk. He didn't tell nobody what to say. He didn't mute no mics, none of that. He was cool. It was a vibe over there. That was back when him and Mac Ash was vibing. But anyway, long story short, now that he's solo dolo, that he doing the most. He said he ain't got the same mods. I respected that. And I was just kidding about the mod stick. I ain't pressed to be nobody mod because I'm modding about 3 or 4 channels. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to mod on no trash channel anyway. Because the whole idea of being a mod, if you use it right, that'll give you exposure for your channel. You don't want to be associated with trash anyway. I was just kidding about that mod stick. As far as I can say, he can take that mod stick and stick it where the sun don't shine. But that's a whole nother conversation. But what I didn't like about Mr. One Trash Man or whatever you want to call himself, he looked like he was mad with Ocean still, and he trying to take it out on me because Ocean. I looked at one of his videos last night, and he said the same thing on his video that he invited him up, and then it was time to pull him up on the link. He didn't want to do it. I said to myself, sound like he was scared, or he just don't want you to have no opinion over there. I don't know what it is, but I don't know why he feels so intimidated by Ocean. But his mind, he told me the reason why he didn't want to talk about Ocean was because Ocean spoke on his kids. I was like, okay, I can't say whether he did or he didn't, but if he did, he was wrong. But I don't take no sides because at the end of the day, I only heard his side, never heard Ocean side, and most important, I ain't trying to ask that man either way. But I know they was tight and they was real cool at first because they was both tag teaming against Ross. I know a lot of people know about her. Ross has her channel on him. She talks a lot about trees. But my thing is, my issue with him is even if you got an issue with Ocean, they ain't got nothing to do with me. Then he made a little sly comment about if he see somebody that's over on his channel start going over that comment on Ocean channel, he gonna block them when they come back to his channel. I told myself, oh, what I got to choose between you and him? I like both of y'all at that particular time when I made the statement. But right now, it ain't to the point where I like him because I didn't like that little dumb move that he did. Ain't the word I really want to use, but I'm gonna be respectable because I'm on my platform. Most importantly, it's Sunday. But yeah, one man band need to check himself at the door. You feel me? He be doing too much over there. I understand it's his platform. I give anybody respect because it's a platform, but don't try to handle me. You'll get handled. Now he had them little gremlins on his little panel, and then he didn't drop none of them, so it is what it is. But I ain't mad about being dropped. It's just the principle of it. You don't drop nobody. And they was like, why she won't come back up? And he was like, oh, she probably on her Obama phone. I want to tell her so bad, it ain't got nothing to do with what kind of phone I got. But let's be clear, dear, I do not have an Obama phone. He dropped me down off the chat. So I'm still backstage, and that's when I realized I said, oh, that's why ain't nobody saying that, because he got me backstage. He done dropped me down, so I left. I typed a couple of statements in and I left. My thing is I ain't mad and I hope he ain't. But do better. That's all I'm saying. You gotta give people an opinion and you can't get mad about, stuff when it don't go your way. And that's pretty much why him and Ocean fell out. I think. Now that's my opinion. Now I have not seen the evidence of the video where Ocean supposedly allegedly talked about his cat child. I haven't seen that. I don't think Ocean stooped to that type of level to talk about kids. Now he do make reaction videos and he's very funny. Now I like the fact that he make reaction videos on Ask OG. That's really what made me start following him. But he could have, but either way, I got firsthand and saw how he did me, and I definitely didn't speak on his kids or do anything wrong. He just got in his feelings, and then he kept telling me that I need to turn my camera on, and I was like, for what? He was like, well, since you talking about this money transaction, I want to see something. He said, and I'm gonna show. I said, well, you show me something first. Next thing you know, he really dropped me off the panel. But he made it seem like in his mind, he said because I told them that I was gonna talk about him on my channel. That was just a joke. And if you took it serious, then I don't understand. That's your loss. No, I was just over there joking around like everybody else was joking around. So I don't understand why you got mad when I said, then get mad when other people said. But I got to understand it after I replayed it back. He didn't like the fact that I was what I was saying to him. It had nothing to do with that statement. He felt like I was overpowering him. At the end of the day, it was about whether or not how long his private area was, because he was making it known that that's what they were speaking about on the panel, that along with some other stuff. I just was joking because at the end of the day, he don't float my boat. He's not cute at all. When he did turn his camera on, I was like, please turn that camera off, because I had typed in the chat, is that Casamigos that he was drinking? That's why he turned his camera on and let me see. But like I told him, I'm not gonna turn my camera on for you. You're not my man, and most important, I'm not trying to show you nothing. I'm not really trying to see what you're trying to show me. I was just kidding. So no, I don't understand why I need to turn my camera on. Time I should probably have turned my camera on is when I first come onto the panel, because some people be scared people are going to what they call porn bomb them. They want to make sure you're a real live person, which I respect. That I do my, if a person wants me to do that before they I step on their panel and they allow me up. That's what I'll do, and then I'll turn my camera back off. But I had to get on here and give him his little almost 15 minutes of fame, because that's about all he worth on my little panel. I ain't finna give him too much out time, because baby, I could go in on him. I could roast him, but I ain't got time. I'm gonna let Ocean do it, and most important, I'm just gonna sit back and laugh and be in the comments. Since he said if I type over there, I can't come over there. I appreciate it, because I would not be back over there. And guess what? I ain't mad. I ain't never scared, and I will never come back on that channel no more. I'm unsubscribing, and it ain't because I'm mad. It is what it is. The principle of it. One man band or one trash or whatever you want to call yourself, you get together, brother. And most important, before you come for other people's dental work, you might need to get some yourself, because your mouth got more spaces in it than a parking lot. But that's a whole nother conversation. I'm gonna slide up off of here, and I'm gonna go and finish getting my Sunday dinner ready. I hope you guys are having a great Sunday. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.